Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your reading from January 13th through the 19th of 2025. We start out with the Fool, and the Fool's all about a new beginning, new journeys, new opportunities, maybe starting a new business. It could be unexpected, it's exciting, it's about taking a leap of faith, okay? It's about taking that leap of faith on you, right? Because this is your reading. It's about going for it, just doing it. What else, Spirit, for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? January 13th through the 19th of 2025. What else for Gemini? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Someone with dark hair, dark eyes, dark complexion, but doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be that you're hearing some news from this person in regards to an opportunity because they're, the Fool is there. But with the King of Swords being there, it's all about, being realistic and making smart decisions, just really thinking things through as far as moving forward with this new opportunity or down this new path, right? But the king is also someone very ambitious. Like, he's very ambitious, he's ready to go, but he does it in a way that's not foolish, right? All right, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? The World card. So with the World being here, this could be that things are changing for you. There's so many options, in the world, and it's all up to you to take that opportunity. This could be taking a leap of faith, going towards a new state, a new city, a new town, a new country. But the World is about a completion as well. It's completing something that has, kept you bound, and now this is allowing you to move forward. Whatever has been blocked, the path is clear. So the path is clear for you to move towards this new opportunity or this new journey, this new path, whatever it might look like for you. Because for everyone, it's going to be different. The outcome is very desirable. It's exciting. It's happy. You have the confidence to move towards what it is that you want, and it's a sense of belonging, right? Because the universe, God, universe, spirit is removing. They're removing the obstacles. They're removing whatever's blocking you and allowing you to move towards something that is going to be fulfilling. But you need to take that leap of faith. We need to have faith and move forward, right? Because things don't come to us if we're stagnant, if we do nothing. What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? What else for the zodiac sign of Gemini, January 13th through the 19th, 2025? Let me grab this card. It is the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse, is a sense of we've released things, right? We're no longer holding on to things. We're letting go of regret. We're ending stagnation. We're really focusing on this new path and this new journey, right? We've decided, here's the King of Swords, with that sword, making smart decisions to say, let's let go of the emotional baggage that we've been holding on to that isn't allowing us to move forward, because we could change our world and we can move towards what it is that we want, but we have to let go. We have to let go of what's making us feel stuck, what's making us feel in a rut, what's making us feel frustrated, what's making us, be unhappy. We need to make that decision in order to move forward, right? To embark on this new path and new journey. The Fool is leading the reading, but it's up to you to say, yes, I'm going to let this go and move forward. What else for Gemini? January 13th through the 19th of 2025. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ships to come in, if you will. Waiting for something to come in that's going to bring in all of the things that you desire, right? We're waiting, we're planning. Is this the right thing? Is this the right direction? Is it, all of those things. with the Three of Wands, it's as you wait, it's time for those new experiences. It's time to travel. We could see with the World card, some of you might travel. It's time to create something different, right? As the World says, you know what, I'm going to remove the obstacles, the path is clear. Now it's time for you to broaden your horizons. Be inspired, get inspired, right? So that Three of Wands is you being inspired, making smart decisions. We're going to move forward on this new path. We're going to be optimistic, and we're going to pursue something good, right? Wow. Okay. What else, Spirit, for Gemini? The Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus energy, this is about slow-moving energy, something that has just been really slow. But because you've been consistent, because you put in effort, those rewards are coming in, right? Because you're letting go of the things that keep you bound, those rewards are coming in. And I feel like whatever it might look like for you, you know, although it's slow, it's going to be long lasting. Okay, so it's not something that is short term. Things are coming to fruition, you know, very slow, but really sensible and stable. Okay, this journey is definitely going to be something that's going to allow you to achieve your goals, as long as you're persistent and doing what you're doing and showing up for yourself, right? Being loyal to you is going to allow these things to happen for you. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Okay, so we have two cards, and we're going to go ahead and take them both for the center of the reading. The first card is the Hangman, and it's all about changing our perspective, right? We finally decide, hey, you know what? We can't think the same way and think that we're going to get different results. Let's think outside the box, right? Because this is like being enlightened. Look, he has that light around his head, and it's like, I'm enlightened as I hang here and wait for something to happen. I'm seeing things in a different way, right? Because you've been waiting for this change and it has been frustrating. You've decided to say, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice and move on, or not really sacrifice, but let go, right? And some of you might be sacrificing because Spirit brought that word to my lips. So you might be sacrificing something to move on towards something. But I do feel like there is a house move here. And I feel like you've been planning, you felt stuck, and now you're like, okay, I'm going to let go of this energy because I definitely want to move forward. And then you have the Four of Wands, where again, there is a change of house. This is going to allow you to move into something that you're celebrating, something that's really stable. But I feel like, again, you need to change your perspective in order to get there and making decisions, or maybe you're waiting on this decision to come in to make that decision, right? All right, Spirit, what else? What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? Three of Cups, we're coming into a time of celebration, of laughter, of joy. And it's about time. I feel like Geminis have had it hard, and we've been on this struggle for such a long time. We've been in disappointment after disappointment and heartaches and all those things, you know, that now it's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to be who you really are. His Geminis are really happy people, and they're, you know, very optimistic, and they always see the glass half, you know, full. You know, half full or full, because that is how optimistic they are, or we are. But, you know, it's a time for you to celebrate. It's time for you to be happy. We have this celebration here. So as the world clears things up for you, as God, universe says, you know what, let's remove all of this negativity. Let's remove all the obstacles so Gemini can get through. Here it is. We're going to have stability. We're going to have celebration. All right. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What else does Gemini need to know? Six of Pentacles. So there is going to be an opportunity that's being offered to you here, okay? And I feel like this opportunity is going to allow you to have more than enough. Things are definitely going to, you know, balance out for you and look good for you. And again, with that Six of Pentacles being there, it's an opportunity, an offer, or some kind of investment that brings in that money, that brings in wealth, that brings in prosperity. And again, it's definitely, it could be a job offer, or you have a business and all of a sudden tons of, you know, orders come in, or requests for your service, you know, all of those things start to come in, and it's bringing you more than enough here where you're able to help others out. That's amazing. I'm really liking this reading. I feel like it's bringing awareness, right? It's bringing awareness, clarity, for some of us that need it, right? You know, again, it might have been a long time in coming with the Knight of Pentacles, but when it gets here, when this opportunity shows up, when this new direction, new path, new journey, whatever it might be for you, shows up, you're definitely going to be celebrating. So it's a time of celebration and laughter and joy is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's clarify, and we are going to be using, let's see, what are we going to be using? We're going to use the, we're going to use the Fountain Tarot, okay? I'm going to use the Fountain Tarot because I haven't used it in a while, and I feel like it wants to come out in all its glory and give us these good messages, right? And confirm what it is that we already know that is coming for us. It's just been a long time. It's been a long struggle. You know, and I feel like that long struggle is finally being lifted off of us, and we're gonna be a whole other Gemini, like the happy Gemini, the happy-go-lucky, positive, motivated, inspired Gemini is gonna come out, and wow, when that Gemini pops out, the party is on. Okay, the party has just begun. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini. January 13th through the 19th of 2025. Let's clarify without honesty and integrity. Let's clarify this Four of Wands for Gemini. What is this Four of Wands all about for Gemini? Four of Wands for Gemini. What is this all about, please? What is this Four of Wands all about for Gemini? What is this Four of Wands all about for Gemini? What is this Four of Wands all about for Gemini, please? Give me clarity on this Four of Wands, please, for Gemini. Some of you still feel stuck. I feel like some of you still don't see that things are getting better for you, or you don't feel like they are. But remember, it's a matter of that Four of Cups in reverse, that we need to let go of that. We need to let go of those emotions that we're holding on to, or that those thoughts that are clouding our judgment, right? Or clouding our thoughts on our vision of where it is that we're going and where it is that we're headed. Because, you know, that's just what sometimes negativity, that's what it does, right? It doesn't allow us to see things in the way that we should. It doesn't, you know, the enemy does not want us to be happy. How's that? Three of Wands, okay? We are clarifying that Four of Wands with the Three of Wands, and this Three of Wands is that determination, that will, right? As, you know, this is about, I'm going to put all my efforts in, and I'm going to focus and make this happen. I'm going to have success, right? I'm going to have the stability that I want. I'm going to move. I'm going to do all the things that I want. And I'm going to put all of my efforts, all my strength, all of what I've got into this so that I can have that success. Wow. What about the Fool? Let's clarify the Fool, please. So we have the World card. Clarifying the Fool. So for some of us, there could be a relocation. There could be some kind of travel that you might be doing, but it's about a cycle completing nevertheless, right? And completing one cycle and moving on to a new journey. And that whole journey, this new journey, is going to bring a lot of success. It's going to make you feel very confident and very put together, if you will. Like, you know, you know what you're doing. You got it all together, right? Like, no one's ever, not ever, it's like no one will recognize or know what you've gone through, because you put it yourself, you hold yourself in a good standard, a high standard. We have the Nine of Pentacles as well, and this is about you moving towards a time of financial independence, success, having stability, you know, being very fulfilled, and having the self-discipline to make this happen. Okay, you're having the self-discipline to make this happen. So you're making your dreams become a reality. You're embarking on this new journey, this new path, because you're making it happen. Love it. All right, what about the Knight of Pentacles? Let's get clarity on this Knight of Pentacles for Gemini, please. This Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Can we get some insight on that? Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. I feel like some of you are doubting. You have a lot of doubt. I feel like you need to let that doubt go, because doubt and fear, I see some of us being fear of stepping out because we're comfortable in the same old. And comfort feels good, right? It feels like, you know, like we could just stay in a corner with our blankie and just be comfortable. But no, we need to get out of our comfort zone and move towards what it is that we desire. This new path, this new journey in financial independence, success and happiness, right? What is it that you truly desire? And if that's really what you desire, why are you not working towards it? Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. And the Magician is all about, if you look, he's looking through his glasses, right? And he's like, and he has like or not glasses, but he has like all these things in front of him. He has a vision. He has a vision in front of him. And it's been slow in process, but he came up with this vision, this idea, a promise to himself, right? That he would create the life that he wants. And though it's been taking a long time, he took action. That willpower, that confidence in taking action allowed him to manifest his reality. Okay? It might have been slow. That process might have been slow, but at least the consistency and the actual action is making it happen. And now it's happening in a big way, in a grand way. Things are manifesting in a grand way. Not small, not quick, not short term, but long term. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish here, whatever it is that you want and whatever it is that you desire, as long as you step out in faith, in bold faith, okay, not just faith, but bold faith, you're going to move towards a time of harmony and happiness and abundance, joy. You're going to feel so blessed. And I feel like some of you are really wanting to move towards somewhere that is maybe it is your hometown or a place that feels like home. Interesting. What about this Four of Cups in reverse? Can we get insight on this Four of Cups in reverse? What is this all about? What is this Four of Cups in? I feel like it's been a struggle. I feel like whatever it is that you've gone through, it has been a really, not a small struggle, like a big struggle. We have the Three of Pentacles. We're gonna release, we're gonna let go, and we're going to move towards what inspires us, right? When you do that, there's a lot of success in that. It's like a coming up together, right? Building your dream and developing that, whatever your dream is, it's developing and taking root. And now you're taking charge and you're saying, you know what? I see. I'm going to let go of all of this other things that don't need to come with me on this new path, this new opportunity, this new relationship, this new journey. Wow. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles, Spirit. What is the Six of Pentacles all about for Gemini? Six of Pentacles for Gemini. What is this all about, please? What is this all about, please? So we have the Two of Wands. And with this Two of Wands, this tells me that there's a choice, right? There's a choice of opportunities, but you really need to trust your instincts, you know, trust what your gut is telling you. But I feel like you can, whatever this opportunity is, you can't take too long to decide, because you can lose this opportunity if you take too long. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And the Knight of Pentacles comes in and says, hey, you know what, Gemini, I have this opportunity for you, because this is good news. This is good financial news, and it's time for you to take action. Some of you, again, you might have to relocate, because I see it travel. But I feel like you need to really gather all the details and the information before you really say yes, right? But it's not an opportunity that you want to sit on. Okay, but I feel like, and for those of you that have a business, your consistency is definitely going to bring in financial favors. Okay, so, and what I mean by financial favors is means that it's going to bring in the money. Wow. What about the world? Let's talk about the world. Let's talk about the world for Gemini. Doesn't matter what deck I use. I feel that Spirit has a message for you in every deck, and it looks like it's all going together, right? I don't feel like, you know, I just feel like Spirit is saying, yes, no matter what deck you're using, you're going to get the same answer, but I need you to understand it. So it's going to give us different cards to give the message to some of us that are not grasping that message that's coming in. Now we're talking about the world, and we have the Eight of Cups. And that Eight of Cups is you're ready to embrace the unknown. You're walking into the unknown of this world in search of a new path, you know, a new journey, and you're ready to embrace what's coming your way, because you're tired, right? You're tired of disappointment. You're tired of being in the same rut. You're tired of the same old. So you're ready to let that go and move into something in the unknown, right? And embrace this new path, this new journey, this new world. So you're embracing this new world. Wow. Spirit just is amazing, I have to say. What about the King of Swords? What about this King of Swords for Gemini? What is that all about? King of Swords for Gemini, please. King of Swords. I feel like some of you are worried. You're worried that you know, your time isn't going to come. I feel like the anxiety is there. Maybe you're not able to sleep. Maybe you're overthinking something that keeps you up at night. But by doing that, it's not allowing you to be your best self, because you're not rested and you can't see clearly. And when you're not rested and you can't see clearly, you can't make good decisions. So that that King of Swords is clarified by the Three of Cups. Because of the good decisions that you're making, there's time for celebration. There's an unexpected message that's coming in, and I'm getting this very strongly. It's unexpected, but it's definitely going to lead you to good fortune, and it's going to be a time of joy and healing with this. And I see you know, being smart about that. Yeah, Seven of Coins. You're being smart about how you move into this, right? You really think you have a thoughtful plan, and some of you may be in the creative endeavor, and I feel like that is definitely going to bring you a lot of reward. Your hard work is going to be rewarded. It's just a matter of patience, right? It's a matter of patience and time. But I feel like sometimes we're just like, because us Geminis, we want it now. You know, we did it, we want it now. We don't want to wait. And I feel like Spirit is saying, no, I need to teach you patience. And then when you learn the patience and you let go of the expectancy, you know, the expect, I want this and I want that, I want, you know, and I need it now, then Spirit is saying, okay, now that you let that go, here you go, here's your blessings. And they just start coming in little by little, little by little. They're just here. You also have the Six of Swords. We're going to stick that there, because the Six of Swords is all about movement forward, right? You're definitely being guided towards something new. You're overcoming any obstacles. I see a heavy relocation, a move, a travel for some of you. But definitely I see you moving with somebody else, okay? And I see that this is a time of things start. It's a refresh, a start over. But I feel like you had to move to do this. Knight of Swords. He wanted to come out earlier. Let's put these together and let's look at that, okay? The Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. And with this Knight of Swords, it lets me know that, you know, although you had a lot of challenges, not only mentally, but and physically, right? Meaning that there might have been obstacles and things that didn't allow you to move forward. You took the action. You took action, and it might have been risky. It might have not for some of you, but it might have been bold. But you took it, and with that brings some change. It brings success, and it allows you to move away from something that has been so heavy and has been very hard for you. And then you have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands talks about, you know, things happening in a big way. A lot of communication coming in for you, and there's going to be, like I said, it's unexpected, so it's going to bring it's rapid movement, really quick, right? And then there's, you know, no more stagnation. We're no longer, and the journey, the long journey, the struggle is the struggle bus is broken. It's done. It's no longer moving. The struggle bus is about to crumble, and you're no longer going to be in there, okay? And with this communication that comes in, and it's really quick, the Empress shows up. And I love it. I love it because not only will you have communication and it's unexpected and fast, the Empress says, well, you know what, Gemini? It's time. It's time for you to have all of the abundance, the prosperity, and the stability that you are desiring, that you deserve, right? Things are coming to fruition. Your action is making this happen, right? Because number one, we're letting go of that emotion that's keeping us bound. Excuse me, or that situation. And we're no longer letting that keep us back, hold us back. We're letting it go so that we can move forward. And then unexpected news comes in, and it's something really amazing. And boom, you know, it's just like not a quick, but all of a sudden things are changing, things are into action, things are fast. You know, it's like fast forward, right? In slow motion, if that makes sense. And not in a really, really slow motion, but slow enough for you to catch your vision, to see where you're headed. And I feel that, you know, I don't know, but I see exciting things ahead. I see exciting things happening for you, and I see them happening in a big way that's going to allow you to, you know, definitely move into something very favorable. Something that is going to bring more than, I mean, you're blooming, you're blossoming. It's like a big glow up. It's like, you know, you're this movie star, right? All eyes on you in a good way. All right, Gemini, I hope that this was, you know, insightful in some kind of way. Let me know how it resonates in the comments below. Don't forget to hit your and subscribe button. Let's get to that 100K. I know that's probably me being really ambitious here, but let's do that. Let's try to get there, okay? And yeah. Just thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for supporting my online business where I handmake, crochet, and embroider all the items myself. And until next time.